Yo yo yo, what's happening guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here, how are we all today? We're about another video. We're currently in LA right now, looking through the map. So how you all doing? Hope you're doing well. The roadmap was today and this is honestly really exciting. The last kind of year I've just been completely not enjoying the process and stuff, but with everything what ties in today with this roadmap, honestly I couldn't be more happy. Got a lot to talk about as well. If you're new to Upland, I've got a link in the description where you can sign up. We've referred another Uplander today, so exciting about that. New player starting to join Upland. So yeah, I'd love to follow the journey of that new player and see where he struggles and speak to him over the process. So hopefully after he replies to the message, we can kind of see from a new Uplander coming through the game how it works and link that into the content and the videos, helping an Uplander kind of grow in the game. I think that would be really cool. There's a lot to talk about. Phase two's picking up now. There's a lot of competition to win that dollar and that sparklet at the end of the month. So yeah, if you want to join Upland, use the link in the description down below. You can get 50% off your first purchase up to $100. And yeah, jump onto Granada Hills because there's a lot of exciting stuff coming in the next couple of months, maybe towards the end of the year. But yeah, looking forward to everything and what's happening there. So click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's get into it. So yeah, pretty much everything with Dirk and Adan today. X1 the gamer, loved it. Loaning in, and what is it, the votes and everything like that, where you can start to do imagine a vote for just LA or a vote just for San Francisco, or a vote just in a neighborhood, that kind of idea. I think that's really positive. I think that was kind of one of the small parts in the video though. So if we actually go, I'm actually organized today. I've got my folders working now. So if we go over to the roadmap here, you can actually see this screenshot here. This is a targeted voting, so basically this means they're going to target it to certain players or racing or meta ventures. Maybe it's like a racing meta venture or something like that. Maybe it's a map asset meta venture. There's so much kind of idea where they can target it more, put more spotlight on the voting kind of thing. So I think this is really interesting. It was quite a small thing, but really kind of interesting where they can go with this. Then we've also got the second one. This was really interesting packs. So this was pretty much the three. We've got the biggest one for last as well. What's really cool. There's little small updates and stuff in between, but this pack update looks really cool. It'll be basically like a map asset. They said in there, obviously, the roadmap that you won't be able to build on top of it at the moment, but that's something what will come. But imagine being able to own a park in Upland, or imagine a community being able to own that park. So they're going to test out certain players to be able to take those positions to test it, get the data back, see how all that works. I think it'll be really cool, and just that forefront of where they're going. It's really positive. This is what I've been speaking about. I'm not against trying new stuff and that, but it just felt a little bit like everything didn't connect together. And like X1 said, this as an umbrella brings everything together, especially with everything we're going to talk about in the next slide as well. So yeah, I'm really bullish now. I think this is going to be so good, and it's so cool to promote everything with the POV view now, the instant travel. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. That's why I really want to speak to that new Uplander as well. So we'll shout him out in a minute on the video. But I think that'll be so cool to actually see. And then the biggest thing, this is what I really wanted to speak about, was the residents. I think this is going to be so cool. Even with Granada Hills, it's got 14,188 properties, and we pretty much have built out just under 2,000 right now. So we've got a lot of UP2 square size to build big shopping malls, to build lots of barbers, to build schools, police stations, fire stations. And I played City Skylines for years. I really did see the economy coming into it. I was one of those players what thought maybe player rent into player, and I was totally didn't even think about this side of it at all. I think this is absolutely genius. If there's say 10,000 apartment units, there'll only be 5,000 residents or something, so they've got to compete for the space. So your neighborhood, your area's got to be better than the next neighborhood. And it ties in so well with City Skylines and other games where you've got the amount of residents in an area, you need to upgrade your utilities, everything else in the game. Imagine if they tied that eventually with SPARKLET and other stuff where you have to power the structures and the factories and everything like that. So yeah, I think this is so cool. everything with like the last pretty much 6 years is all tying together now, like meta ventures, like everything what comes together in a neighborhood community. It's like really exciting to me. If you add this to like real ownership, so it's like playing City Skylines but you own the assets as well, so you can actually sell them, buy them like for real USD, which is so cool. That's what I love about Upland. It's like it's a blockchain game in a properly virtual trading game. Like it's cool that you can like use different aspects of the game, but it's so cool how it's not like crypto. It's like totally away from Sandbox and Decentraland. It's totally email and a password to sign up to. It has got aspects of like crypto, like Sparklet and the ETH bundles like that, but everything else is really kind of user friendly. So I see this developing over time. I see banks coming into it as well, not just like kind of barbers and other stuff, where you'll be able to like rent to other players. Also like in-game Spark exchanges and stuff like that. Like the utility we've just shown with the Sparklet release, that all the utilities like in-game. Like the only reason Sparklet has value if it's structure ornaments or also structures have value. So if you sell your apartment for more dollars, that Sparklet's going to become more valuable because more players are wanting to build those structures to sell for that. So then the price goes up, the demand goes up. So if Upland does really well, POV, you can see the assets better. If sales start to go up more, it's taking longer to build now. Like the value of Sparklet goes up. So yeah, I'm buying lots of Sparklet, but I see the value coming from the actual structures and the assets that I build with that Sparklet. The ideas I make to build those UCG and map assets and that other stuff like the Magic Castle. Like we bought that for about $100 off Charles FR. Congratulations on winning like Designer of the Year. That's amazing. I love the Magic Castle. That's made its money back already, and we've probably minted about 460 mints, and we've still got 2,000. So I don't want to release too much because I don't want to have like lots of supply and not enough demand. So once more demand comes to Metaversemillen and also like Granada Hills, I'll start to release more over time. So obviously they hold more value. They don't just drop if 2,000 come on the market. So yeah, I see this really going well, especially with life as well. You can think about having a farm or something, what like basically with cows and stuff, chickens with eggs and milk and like kind of all that cool stuff. Then that could be processed and sent to like grocery stores, and then grocery stores, players, residents will have to like kind of use that to eat. And then like the less kind of the worse your logistical kind of like routes are and stuff like that will affect how much food you've got in the stores, and then those residents will start to go to other neighborhoods and stuff like that. So yeah, I see City Skylines with true ownership like clashing together really nicely, and this is like waking up for Christmas. Honestly, like 3 years in, this gives me so much kind of confidence. Going forward with the game of Upland, it changes my kind of investment plan as well with everything. So if we look at what I've been doing recently with LA, it's been buying up the floors as much as possible. Phase 2 is going live right now, so if you can see, it's been going live, sorry, for the start of the month, but if we go over to here, so Phase 2, starting right now, any property purchased for 12,000 UPEX or less in Los Angeles on the secondary and posted in the Discord will be counted on the Phase 2 leaderboard. So just take a screenshot of the purchase in the feed in game and then post it on this link here. And then if you win, I'll purchase any Upland Me property or asset off the top 3 buyers on Monday the 30th at midnight. So pretty much you can see $20, 20,000 Sparklet for 20 days, 15, 15 for 15 days, 10, 10, 10 for 10 days. And then if you get 50 points on the leaderboard, you'll get a 10% winning bonus as well. So that would be $22, 22,000 Sparklet for 22 days, that kind of idea. So yeah, jump onto that if you're not already. If you go over to the link on the Discord, you'll actually go to general, and then if you see in the general, you can see I keep updating the leaderboard. I do it on X as well, but you can see once I bought a property for less than 12,000 UPEX, they'll post it in here. I'll double check it on the transactions to make sure it's not the same property or it's a different property that was bought before the competition started. And then once it is, I'll put a fire emoji. That means it's been added to the leaderboard, and then it'll get added officially to the leaderboard. And then at the end of the month, first, second and third place will win those payouts on the Phase 2 giveaway. And then Phase 3 will run from the start of July till the end of July as well. So this is constantly going to keep going until we get that LA floor up, and just yeah, it benefits everyone in the game. I think it's really cool. I think players can get excited what are coming in as well, especially like this new Uplanders, what's coming to the game. So if we actually go over to leaderboard here, Upland's referred, and then you can see here Waikiki 2012 as well. Congratulations, broadcaster of the year as well. So you can see 2 players have come in. Both of these came in today, but it keeps glitching a wee bit. But like if you go back to the last week, you can actually see if we go back, where can we see? I want to see which player it was. So if I go into, how do I see it? I seen it a minute ago. So if we go to visit, and I'll need to go messages actually. So here, I'll click on this one, and then you can see coming on to Upland. So this pretty much must have happened a few hours ago or something like that. He's already got 3 properties and 1 collection, so he's crushing it. I think he's in Miami at the moment as well. So yeah, if we go over, once we get enough UpX, we'll go over and pick up his Miami property, help him out, give him a good start in Upland as well. Hope you've seen the content as well. You must have seen that referral link on X or also on the YouTube or the Discord channel as well. So welcome to the community. Fly over to LA, jump onto Granada Hills, brother. Pick up some of those. You'll still be FSA as well, so if you pick up some of those, you'll be able to flip them for some good money as well. But yeah, jump onto that. We've got a lot of plans coming as well, and we'll keep documenting the process. If you need any questions or any help at all, just give us a message. But yeah, it'd be lovely to chat if you ever available, and just see kind of like your journey and how you see Upland coming in, because it's been like 3 years since I came into the game. So it'll be really cool to see it from a first like new player's perspective as well, and kind of just see how they experience and let them talk kind of ideas. So yeah, buzzing about that. What else have we really got to talk about? The residents, pretty much. So much has gone on today as well. So if you're watching this video right now, thank you so much. I'm absolutely knackered as well. There's been so much to talk about this week. Hong Kong, I'm not going to really mention. I think it was like the whole week's been amazing, but like yeah, the amount of supply is just that's just a little slip up, so I'm not gonna forget about that. But yeah, the amount of like supply right now is just it's yeah, like it's just not really worked for Hong Kong, so hopefully we can get back to minting all those properties out, because we've pretty much pushed us back a couple of months. We was about 1,200-1,300 properties minted out, more than what was released with the Sydney release, but now we're probably about 7 to 8 thousand like more to mint than there was like pretty much yesterday. So yeah, or the day before. So it's pretty much gutted about that, but everything else has been amazing. I see residents being really cool. I just see a lot of kind of growth and opportunity for new players coming in, like compared to where it is like 2 3 years ago. Like Dirk said as well, I'm going to do a lot to try and like bring new players into the game as well. Like that player what came in today, we're going to keep pushing that and keep kind of growing it as well. And in Granada Hills, we're going to like do the MMCS SPARKLET rental service just officially in Granada Hills moving forward, so we'll do some really good prices if you need any structures getting built and stuff like that. Going to link up with Rayram as well, pushed over 1 million SPARKLET, so that'll be really cool once we get all these businesses online and just see where we can get. I see Granada Hills being a really good node where we can expand and really grow it. It's been a lot of time, probably 2.5 years in the making, but I do love the size of it. Like we can grow into Granada Hills over the next 5 10 years. There's not going to be a roof, there's not going to be a cap. We can really like organize this and how this is an amazing node for the whole community and every business mind in the game of Upland as well. So yeah, jump onto LA, jump onto Granada Hills, start your buildings as well. I believe there's like 120 buildings structures getting built right now. So yeah, jump onto it, and if I see some new builds, I might go jump some SPARKLET on as well and help you out with those builds. Pretty much only got 3 days left, and then I'm pretty much full as well. So if you do need any structures built in Granada Hills, give me a message at James UK in game, or also on this YouTube or Discord. Pretty much on Discord's probably the best place. I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, jump onto that. Gonna pretty much leave everything here. We've pretty much gone over everything. The phase 2 leaderboard closes on the 30th as well, so still pretty much got over 2 weeks. So jump onto that. Pick up your properties for 12,000 UpX or less. And yeah, pretty much relax. Upland After Dark's on in a few hours, so sit back, enjoy that. Really looking forward to that. Pretty much 5 AM for us. It's pretty much, what, 11 at night now? So 6 hours, gonna edit some videos, get some really good Upland content and some good like kind of like POV kind of edits and stuff like that together as well, because I'm back to work on Monday. So yeah, appreciate all the support as always. Thank you so much. If you're new to Upland, use the link down below so you can sign up. Probably virtual trading game map to the blockchain, and yeah, I really do enjoy it. I think it's really positive right now. Not just my words, I'm really going to heavy invest into this and Granada Hills like for the next month, 2 months, and really start to like build that floor up as well. So grab Granada Hills property, get those low markups before I buy them up pretty much. So yeah, thank you so much for the support. Click that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Metaverse Melon, peace.